Have we made any progress? Ukraine saying, not really. And the reports that indicate that we have, Russia says, that's wrong.
Yeah, and Jonathan, if you look also at the major developments that we've had over the past 24 hours, nothing has really changed on the ground either. We know that yesterday, Mariupol, this is a city that connects Crimea, that is now, of course, territory of the Russian Federation, which Ukraine disputes, and is connected to the Donbass. For the Russians, is key to get control of the city. It was shelled again yesterday. The invasion continues. We've seen the bombings continue pretty much on an everyday basis. The ceasefire, which Ukraine says is the #1 condition before talks begin, is really not happening. So I would say, have we made any progress? No. Are we going to make any progress in the next 24 hours? The key is the ceasefire here. For the Ukrainians, have made it very clear. We can talk about many things, but for as long as Russia continues to bomb our cities, there's nothing we can do about it. And we're not going to engage in anything that could look like neutral status if it means that we continue to get bombed on a daily basis.
Who's winning? And I say this realizing that no one is winning right now. But if we take a look at the conflict, some people are saying Russia is losing. Is that accurate?
It is in many ways, and that's pretty obvious to see. This was an invasion that is now going on into day 22. It is costing a lot of money for the Russian Federation. The Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, has essentially, and I never use this language, but he's essentially wrecked this country's economy over the past 2 weeks, and they haven't taken the main goals. Remember, Lisa, they said it very clearly. They wanted to take the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv, that is still in the control of the Ukrainian government. They're still fighting for Mariupol, and this is terrible for civilians, but this is still very much a military target they've not been able to accomplish. And a lot of the spaces and the places in which they've made big advances are all in eastern Ukraine. But when you look at the West, this is still under the government of President Zelensky. So this military operation that Vladimir Putin would be, or promised it would be covered in glory and they could do in 3 to 4 days, is clearly now turning into something that is, A, very messy, but also very expensive for the Russian Federation.